Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here on the world of Balmorra. Where we last left off, we were trying to gather some intelligence and rescuing a technician to help either gain control or, as we discover now, disable the satellite defense system that the Empire has been using against the Resistance and the Republic both. We also weakened an Imperial base nearby known as Camp Jacent, as I believe we're going to have to head back to this base in a little while. But we now have a data disk created by the technician we rescued, which will offer us one unauthorized command within the satellite control center. So, let's get ourselves underway. There is an Imperial Admiral in control of the satellite system who we're likely going to end up confronting. And we have plenty of Imperials between us and him. Fight our way through. I'd start cutting off wave into the command center now. Anyone else here on the upper level? No, good.
You're fine.
So the Empire has its own technicians down here, probably watching what the Hawkeyes are up to and trying to learn from them, so that they can eventually dispose of the Balmorran technicians and just run the system themselves.
Enough. This ends here. The Republic should have used you better, Jedi. Healing the injured or escorting refugees? Such a waste.
Your overconfidence will be your undoing.
The Empire controls Balmorra. The greatest weapons in the galaxy are now in the hands of its strongest power. If the Republic insists on fighting those odds, Balmorra will suffer for it.
With the Empire gone, Balmorra will thrive.
As if we would leave it to you before destroying it.
And so falls the Admiral. Oh, some crafting materials there. Right, let's take control of the satellite system.
One satellite defense system, courtesy of me. How's that for the rookie, Hawkeyes? Guys, tell me the other Hawkeyes are just ignoring me.
It's just me and a bunch of dead Imperials.
Odd. The Hawkeyes don't leave their posts, unless it's to help nice people like you. Looks like the hack worked perfectly. I can get one command in before the system locks up. Just say the word and I'll... No. This can't be. The Hawkeyes are being executed. Admiral Rezaire's orders.
How can we be certain this is true?
I can read. Easiest things to pick up are comm messages.
Tarkus, assault's already begun. There's an Imperial command compound. Can't locate. Destroy our defenses. Use the satellite system to find command. Shut down dispatch console. Mating out.
Well, I'm really torn up about a bunch of stuff being destroyed. But we're talking life or death here. We've only got one command. We have to use it to find the Hawkeyes.
Do it. I won't let innocent people die.
The Hawkeyes are being held in the Okara droid factory. We're lucky. That's not too far away. I brought down their biggest defenses with the turbo lasers, but there's still a lot of Imperials inside.
If the Hawkeyes are still alive, I'll save them.
I can't thank you enough. Now hurry.
I keep forgetting that it's at this point that that decision's already made for us. At some point I am going to have to play a particularly evil character and see if we choose the different option just due to our alignment at the time. So the Hawkeye techs are being held over in a region known as the Okara droid factory. Sounds like a lovely place. I'm sure we're not going to be stuck in there for 20 to 30 minutes. Ah, the Okara droid factory. That's the droid factory in the distance there. In fact, before we head over to the droid factory, let's go look into the remains of Shadow Squadron. In fact, there's one of their down ships there. Get their data. And there may actually be someone we can speak to at another Republic-held outpost. Right. Yeah, we need the data from this ship. Looks like the Imperials may already have it.
There, good as new.
Do you have anything? Yes, you do. I'll be taking that off you. to head over to the other crash sites. Oh, perfect. I didn't expect to pick up the transponder from these agents. Then I wonder if I can get the data from this group and just blow them up. Uh-oh. Yes, we did. Perfect. So let's go find this Sergeant Duran first. Hand over the transponder data. Yeah, so the Republic and the Resistance are working together here.
Sergeant Duran, I heard your team tracks Imperial ships. These transponders might help.
Kavaji uta kuka huta nupri da bumbaula. Kapuna maletuta ud mishka kabanotesime.
And I believe there's someone else here who would like to have a word.
Okara apayang. Nilama ini amka amga.
The Empire may be calling the shots at Okara now, but they don't own me. This is a golden opportunity.
Nibegap gamka gakyam. Glak nimo amya galak.
Great. The Empire overruns my workplace and suddenly I'm a traitor. I'm in a perfect position to ruin their operations, but the Republic won't even hear me out.
Where exactly do you work?
The Okara Droid Factory, which the Empire controls now. Not ideal employers. For the past few months, my factory's been putting together a massive shipment of battle droids for the Empire. In the interest of quality assurance, I developed a virus and uploaded it to one of the droids, just to see what would happen. The droid malfunctioned, violently. Now, imagine if we infected the entire shipment of droids with that virus.
Then the Empire would have a horde of rampaging battle droids to deal with.
An incident like that could shake the Empire's faith in droids altogether. It's just a matter of distributing the virus to all the units. We've been using special relay droids to upload all the necessary programming to the combat models. If we infect the relay droids, they should transmit the virus to the rest. I'd do it myself, but they're guarded by sentry drones. If you can get past those sentries and upload the virus, you'll corrupt thousands of the Empire's droids. Will you do it?
Just tell me where to go.
Nulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Nikag agak kip debab. Naya amgam barakeki. Okara apayang. Nilama ini amka amgam.
It's about time someone listened. Thank you.
Okay, so we're not going into the droid factory with this plan, but outside we have various relay droids we can infect. Keep our eyes open for any droids. Relay. Oh, is that a relay droid? It is. Don't think that really worked out as planned, but apparently that's what we're meant to do. So hopefully that virus is now infecting the other Imperial droids in the area. We're now inside the Okara droid factory. Another victim to the Empire's many acts of sabotage during its initial invasion. The Okara droid factory was one of the most productive droid manufacturers on Balmorra. Imperial technicians uploaded a virus into the automated factory system, turning its military droids against the Balmorran population. But the virus was too successful. The droids fully secured the factory and continued production, forcing the Empire to take it back through military action. Now, after several hard-fought battles, Imperial soldiers have moved into the factory and established a base of operations there. Technicians are hard at work, reversing the damage they caused, and hope to resume production of military droids to supplement the occupation force. Yeah, nice work. You created Skynet and then had to destroy it.
Nulak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Yang perlu amka. Kalami nayakira nebua ribok. Nanekari maraka amkam. Jakuk libik. Memarak nebab.
Sounds like the right thing to do.
Kanaya nugan. Kinyem nayalak umnug mege. Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak. Kampedem ganam. Bagiyang. Manik hikupukam.
Okay. So even though we have infected the droids here on Balmorra and around the factory, there is a shipment of droids going out into the wider galaxy. If we can infect the relay droids there, well, the Empire's going to have a bigger problem. Of course, we do also need to get down into research and development to rescue the Hawkeye techs. There is a datachron, maybe even two datachrons in here. I think one of these elevators will lead you to where you can drop into the other region. And there's a datachron hiding on a pipe somewhere. But I forgot which elevator you need to take. Either way, we need to take both of them so we can have a look. See if my memory's still holding up. It might be this one, actually. So, do we have a bonus? Let's find out.
There, good as new.
We have a staged bonus
Next time we
mission.
stop to catch our breath, let's talk.
Stage 1 is to defeat 8 of the Imperial forces here. Looks like some of the Balmorrans are still here, forced to work. Keep the place running. Okay, that was the stage 1 bonus complete. Stage 2, destroy some of the war droid shipping containers. I think are on the lower level. Either way, transmit the virus. Have fun with that. And infect this assembly line as well. Yeah, I think this doorway is open. And you can drop down to get a datacron down there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. First things first. Let's get the other production lines infected.
You're fine.
Ooh. We have a law object on Balmorran corporations. Well, since we now know Balmorra was more of an independent world, prior to the Empire's invasion, Balmorra was one of the galaxy's leading independent industrial worlds. It maintained a close relationship with the Republic, but remained aloof of most galactic struggles due to the strength of its corporations, including Okara, Balmorran Arms, and Traken Industries. As a leading weapon and droid manufacturer, Balmorra was a corporate-run oligarch democracy, centered on the capital of Bin Prime. The Empire took pains to leave the corporate hierarchies intact when the occupation began, in an effort to smoothly transition back to full industrial production. Corporate executives who refused to cooperate were forcibly removed and replaced, and today's Balmorran corporations are puppets for the Empire. Sometimes eager, often not. Right. We're looking for war droid. There we are.
down.
And there's the Datacron down there. There's the final war droid container. Now they just want us to disable 3 power couplings. Three power couplings that apparently aren't in this chamber. Huh. The power couplings are elsewhere. Oh, we're heading... Are we heading over to the reactor level? I think we are. Wait a minute. Yeah, the power generator. Oh dear. Oh, I just realized our experience booster ran out there as well. We should have probably went down and rescued the Hawkeye techs first before playing around with the power generator of the factory. Oh, bloody hell. It's one hell of a drop. Okay, starting to come back up. Oh, someone else is here. Sounded like maybe a commando or... Right, power couplings.
You'll live.
And just one more. I have a feeling it's going to send us over here. Yep, to destroy the power generator. What a marvelous idea. Oh, got the industrial repair droid.
You'll live.
And that's the reactor shut down. Or melted down. And we have the repair droid's data core. Let's get it back up to the main level, and then we're dropping down into the research and development section. Oh! Hey, good timing. So, rescue any enslaved researchers we find. And of course, locate and rescue the Hawkeye techs.
You'll live. Next time we stop to catch our breath, let's talk.
Okay, that's 2 out of 3 researchers. See if we can find... Oh. See if we could find a third. I remember coming down here as part of the bonus mission as a Vadran, having to deal with certain droids. And there's a droid back this way that we knocked into the abyss, and then remembered that we had to loot the droid. Fun times.
You saved us! I didn't think anyone knew we were here. The Imperials were gonna use us for target practice. We owe you one.
Only doing what was right.
Your line of work looks even more dangerous than ours. We're gonna run until there's no more Imperial flags. Thank you again.
Don't worry, citizen, just doing our duty. Okay, so we need to get out of here. It would be nice and easy just to run all the way back. To the upper Marcaran Plains base of operations. But we need to go speak to the Balmorran, whose plan it was to infect the relay droids. How's our inventory looking? Nothing really worth keeping at the moment. Oh, yeah, looks like someone's been through here.
I just ran a full diagnostic on our droids. Looks like they've all been infected. They won't go ballistic until they've been shipped and deployed, but when they do, watch out, Imperials. This wouldn't have happened without your help. The Republic doesn't realize what you've done for them.
Only doing what was right.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my part too, even if I have to put up with some nasty looks. So long as the Republic thinks I'm a traitor, the Empire will too. Might as well stick around, do some more damage.
Okay, and now back up to the Republic base. Where do we need to turn in the... Okay. Where do we need to turn in the data core? Wasn't sure if it'd be at the upper base or back over at the lower Markaran outpost. Ah, I see. Ooh, so close. I tell you what, we might as well just jump straight over to Barnell Outpost, formerly Lab 352.
Love what they've done with the place. You could almost forget this was a colicoid nest.
Welcome back. The satellite system's down and the battle's over. I've been in some intense ops before, but that... let's just say Bugtown never looked so good. We're holding the Empire back by the skin of our teeth. Freeing captive civilians wouldn't have been my choice.
I made the only choice I could as a Jedi.
But what's right isn't always what's best. Either way, we'd likely be standing in a bombed-out mess if it wasn't for you. You've got my thanks.
It was the least I could do.
Our next major offensive is Imperial headquarters in the city of Sobrik. There's a sizable Balmorran resistance set up nearby. Beck Talrot, the resistance leader, requested our aid, but the satellite system kept us from answering. I'd like to send you.
Anyone fighting the Empire can consider me an ally.
Beck's a bit of a patriot. He'll like your attitude. I'll let Beck know you're heading in that direction. He'll be waiting. I've got to get back to troop deployment. I'm certain we'll cross paths again.
Okay, so... we managed to push back and secure Bugtown, and maybe some of the Markaran plains from the Empire now. So much so that if we look at the map here, it seems we are going to be pushing through into the Goranth Canyon and making our proposals, our aid now to the Resistance itself. Commander Medine wants the Resistance and the Republic to push on the Imperial-held city of Sobrik. Seems like a good idea. What we will do, though, is take a break now. Looks like we do actually have a small bit of mail, which I'll have a look at the beginning of the next part of the series. And we're gonna go have to have a chat with the Resistance here in Bugtown, as we still have yet to respond to their distress signal. I'm sure they're fine, but we'll go double check next time. Thank you all for joining me here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more in the next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye bye now.